Guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be doing a top 5 video. And as you can see in the title of the video, as it's been rumored for a while now and allegedly believed to happen post-SummerSlam, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear it, shut the video off. But John Cena will be moving over to the Raw brand. Actually, the Raw after SummerSlam he's advertised for. So with Cena obviously being a free agent, moving over to the Raw brand post-SummerSlam, I wanted to do the top 5 opponents that I'd like to see John Cena face when he moves over to the Raw brand. And it's a video discussion. Feel free to leave your comments down below. The top 5 opponents you'd like to see Cena face moving forward on the Raw brand. And make video responses, respond on Twitter, YouTube, what have you. But this is my top 5 list. So without further ado, here we go. Number 5 on my list is Finn Balor. Finn Balor versus John Cena. Really, Finn Balor was the face of NXT, and John Cena for the last 12 years has been the face of WWE. The measuring stick. You know, what have you, whatever you want to call him. I think a matchup between those two would be something really special. We've never seen it before. Balor versus Cena. But it's a match that I definitely want to see happen before Cena calls it quits, because I think Cena only has maybe 2 or 3 years left in him. You know, at least part-time. But that would be one hell of a match. That's why it's number 5 on my list. Number 4 on my list is Jeff Hardy versus John Cena. That would be, I don't know if they've ever fought before. I could be wrong. But even if they fought way back when, in 2008, what have you, maybe 2007. I know they probably had some matches, but an actual feud between Jeff Hardy and John Cena would be tremendous stuff. It would be delightful. Once the Hardy Boys runs its course, Matt will probably do his woken or broken or whatever you want to call it stuff, whatever he's able to get trademarked. So Jeff Hardy, likewise, will go on a singles run. I think a match between him and John Cena, and a feud, nonetheless, would be really good stuff. Number 3 is going to create some controversy on this list, and it's a guy that some of you like, some of you don't. He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's the big dog, Roman Reigns. I want to see this match happen on the grandest stage. I think it needs to happen at WrestleMania 34. It's a big-time match. Cena, the face of the Ruthless Aggression era, the PG era, versus the guy that they want to be the guy. Whether he is or he isn't, that's up for debate for another video. But I think a match, let alone for the crowd reaction alone, and I actually think the crowd would be on Cena's side. I would say it right here, right now, going up against Roman Reigns. And it's a match that has, believe it or not, yet to happen. They only touched in the Fatal 4-Way way back when at Battleground. Orton, Kane, Cena, Reigns. It was the only time I can remember. Obviously when Cena battled the Shield, but I'm just talking about in Reigns on a singles run. So I think it needs to happen. And if you're going to either do Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns or John Cena versus Roman Reigns, I want to see John Cena versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Number 2. Braun Strowman versus John Cena. I think it would be a good big man opponent for him. Cena's always gone up against the bigger guys, whether it was guys like Big Show, he fought Khali, the late Umaga, rest in peace. The list goes on and on. But I think a feud between John Cena and Braun Strowman, that'd be really good stuff. And now that Cena's been, more willing to put guys over, like he did with Nakamura and what have you, I would have no problem with these two feuding. I think it could bring out, look, Roman Reigns brought out the best in Braun Strowman, so I think John Cena could do the exact same thing with Braun Strowman. So that's why Braun is number 2 on my list. Number 1, it's been rumored to potentially take place at the No Mercy pay-per-view. That's Cena's first opponent, who's number 1 on my list, that I'd like to see him feud with, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, John Cena, I just think has the writings of a great feud on paper. And especially coming out of it, if Joe's Universal Champion, that would only add to it. But I think the matches that they have could be hard-hitting and physical, and could just be a damn good feud for Cena to have in the fall. And for the Raw brand period, Samoa Joe, John Cena, that's a 3 or 4 month feud. You know, we could really go a long ways with it, and I think it would truly bring out the best in both Joe and Cena. So I'd love to see the Destroyer take on the face that runs the place, John Cena. And hopefully we see that match at No Mercy in September. So that is my top 5 list for opponents that I'd like to see John Cena face when he makes his return to the Raw brand. Probably after the Raw after SummerSlam. So yeah, make sure to leave your comments down below. Do video responses if you guys so choose to. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Remember to click the like and subscribe button here on youtube.com/DanielGuys412 to continue to help the channel to grow. Follow me on Twitter @DanielGuys412 for all my latest tweets and what have you. So until my next video, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.